Welcome to the Mad Possum Motorsports channel, and here is the car that I'm going to be reviewing today. This is my brother's GR Corolla. Finally the motor's broke in, and so I'm going to be ripping on this thing and getting a first impression of this GR Corolla. I got a few more things to do to my car and fix it, and then I'm going to be probably purchasing one of these for my daily driver. But so far it's a sharp looking car in person. The wide body kit looks good. This is a core with the performance package with the Brembo's. It's a better choice, in my opinion. Two-piece rotors, some Brembo brakes. Yeah, I'm going to be switching on to my GoPro. Alright guys, I'm getting ready to go drive this in my brother's GR Corolla. It's my brother here. It's my sister-in-law. So yeah, this is his GR Corolla he purchased, new. And so this is my first time driving it. Like the clutch, very smooth. But everybody has their commentaries that they do on these. You all can watch those. I'm just going to do like how you'd want to do it. Like get on it, beat on it, and how it should be. So I'm not going to do a full commentary on it. Is it in sport? Let's make sure it's in sport. Yep, it's in sport. Alright. If you're pulling out right in traffic. This thing is pretty quick for 300 horsepower. That was nothing. Turbo doesn't feel laggy. I mean, it spools up pretty decently. I like how this is vacuum controlled versus electric controlled by solenoid. So we're cruising in 6th gear. Feels great. Everything is stock on this car. Yeah. No exhaust or anything. He's wanting to do a muffler later on, upgrade on it. Yeah, it so far, I'm getting ready to take it down the road here in a minute to do some curves with it, but you see how it feels around the curves. Excuse me there. Brakes are nice. I'm like mashing on. They got plenty of good bite in the front with the Brembo's. Pretty much the core and the performance package is the way to go. I do like the circuit, but I just don't, in my opinion, I don't feel like the circuit's necessary. The only thing I like on the circuit is the hood and the rear spoiler. I'm pretty sure you can buy all those separate and just have them painted, and it still saves you more money than getting the circuit.
That nearly saving 10 pounds of weight on the carbon fiber roof anyway.
Yeah, I mean the pressed carbon fiber, I could care less about that. Yeah.
Don't forget we're in Mexico.
Yep. Good old Mexico. Suspension feels really nice, just going around that curve like that, not even really pushing super hard. It grips very well. But it's got what, Michelin pilots on it?
Yeah, the Pilot Sport. It's not the Cups, it's just the Sports. They stick really good for what they are.
Yeah, good tire.
I'll probably put those back on or upgrade the Cups later if whenever needs tires.
Yeah, the Michelin Pilot Sports are usually my favorite for like a summer tire. He doesn't drive this. This is his car. He doesn't drive it in the rain.
It's a weekend car.
Yeah, basically a weekend car. It doesn't drive. It won't see salt or snow. It sits in the garage.
I think I've only had to drive it in the rain maybe a couple times.
That's only because it's
scattered showers.
Scattered showers.
Just out of nowhere.
But probably up in the distance, I can see where it looks like it's going to scatter shower. If it showers, it goes to rain, I'll just throw it in my garage.
Yeah.
Sit next to my FRS. I'm really enjoying this car. It rides good. don't see right now, as a driving it, any negative things about it. It's nice. I mean, it is economy car.
Yep.
The only thing I would love to change, see Toyota change in this, would be all the piano black. I personally don't like the piano black.
Well, I mean, it looks okay. It just shows all of the dirt. And
Yeah,
scratches.
dirt and scratches.
You gotta constantly keep it wiped down. And like the mirrors, they seen it in the camera. You get 2 bugs hit it, it's totaled. You gotta clean it.
Yeah. I'm curious how the premium grills do, since they're that piano black. How bad do they show scratches and all that? Versus the Core has that flat matte black plastic grill. Seems like it hides a lot more scratches, debris from hitting it.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would want to have a gloss.
Black grill.
Yeah, on the grill.
That's the premium on circuit. And you can change the instrument cluster on this one, right?
You can move it around.
Okay.
Yeah, you can swap which ones you want on there. It has several different options, like your average fuel, your trip, what gear you're in. I like it having the gear display, so you don't accidentally money shift. And I like the bar. There's a dial. You can do a dial RPM tachometer. I like the bar.
Yeah, the bar is more. Yeah, it looks good.
It's more retro 80s look, like the old Celicas used to have.
Yeah, all my vehicles have always had analog screens, so
right.
I do like the digital dash in it.
Yeah, it's pretty well put together. There are some things that get kind of annoying when you start it up. It's like, don't do any acceleration that's too aggressive until the engine's warmed up, and you have to hit back every time, or it just stays there. Some of that's kind of annoying,
some people just...
That's just to keep it, you know, idiot friendly.
Yeah, it's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thank goodness we haven't had anybody on this hill.
At 50-50, when you split the torque half and half, it slices through the curve.
Can you do that for me
Yeah,
while I'm driving?
It's in track now. Should be.
Of course, we're going to catch up somebody on this curve.
Yeah.
Normally how it goes.
Never fails when you're trying to push it. Yeah, there you go. And they're riding their brakes down the hill.
This hill's a lot of fun. A lot of wrecks on this road too. There goes all the fun.
Good Lord.
And they can't even stay in their own lane. Is it still recording on the phone? You check it. Yep, we're still good. I've had it one time where the phone fell over and then hit the stop record right in the middle of the video. It's like,
Mother.
now I gotta redo it all. Yeah, so far, man, this car's a blast. I gotta get me one now.
Well, hopefully the newer ones will have oil coolers in them.
Yeah, the next generations, like the Yars.
Yeah, the oil, when you cruise, like today, it's 91 degrees. I was driving it when it was like high 90s, 97, 98 degrees.
Okay.
And you cruise down the interstate at about 80, it'll get around 210, 212.
So we're at 209 right now for me doing a little playing with it. Yeah. Maybe later on, I'll have to see if that avoids your warranty or what, but I might add an oil cooler on it for you.
It'll definitely need an oil cooler.
He doesn't do any tracking like that. I mean, he does play around with it, but
if I did track, it would dig way too hot.
Yeah.
But you know, you really can't blame it. It's a 3-cylinder engine. It gets heat saturated and soaked very easily. That's why they put all the extra oil cores and whatnot on it.
Yeah. Man, this thing's a blast. We'll get up here and do some more playing. I mean, you can see what some people, I have not found any videos on YouTube where they're actually like doing normal driving, like pulling out real quick and accelerating. I'm not going to slam the gears in because I know the clutches are kind of a little weak on this car.
Yeah, the stock clutches.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to take it easy. Maybe after the warranty's over and all that, I'll probably pull the cylinder head off of it and change the valve springs out and all that, and then he can have Graham from Boosted Performance do a tune on it. Nothing crazy, just a little bit more power, get rid of all the emissions choke downs on the car. Just come right on over. Like we flicked the turning signal for like a second.
I said at least they signaled once.
Once. Third gear row. I mean, that's just getting in a little bit. You can hear the turbo noises a little bit in it. Nothing.
It's mainly on the driver's side.
Yeah.
You can hear it better on the driver's side. It's all one piece that bolts up to the exhaust manifold.
Yeah, some of the people I've seen just doing a straight cold air intake on them with all the heat being sucked in the motor. I'm like, you need to have it pulling fresh air, right, not from the heat from the engine bay. Sure, it makes the turbo a lot louder. It makes it sound really, really nice.
Yeah, those will probably be one of the first two upgrades I do before I do exhaust, is the Venturi cold air intake and an oil cooler for it.
Yeah, the only thing about the Venturi oil cooler, I'd be not oil cooler, the intake is voiding your warranty.
Yeah, I know, but
so you might have to wait till like after your warranty's up to that.
Down the road.
But definitely, I'll have to check with the Toyota dealership if they're going to void your warranty for putting an oil cooler on it. If not, you just have to, you know, keep an eye on it. We're at 210. I mean, if you get up to like 230, then that's where you need to back off and just let it cool down. I really like how first and second gears, the acceleration on it is really good.
Yeah, especially second.
I think I just made it right there, but it's not my car. I'm just not gonna risk jumping out. I mean, just turning. That's really nice about that. I like the the IMT. That's nice.
Oh yeah, you're using that.
Yeah, I can do it with your car, but
right,
it's just nice sometimes having the computer to do it.
Right.
I think we'll do one more lap and then we'll call it on the video.
You want to try 70-30 down through here again?
Yeah, do a rear, more in the rear this time.
30-70, I should say.
Put all the,
there you go.
all in the rear, see how
30.
that feels.
Yeah, you turn it clockwise and go to 30-70, left 60-40. Yeah. Press the button and it's track 50-50.
We're in third gear right now.
Yeah, it'll plow a little bit more.
Yeah, I can already feel it in the front end.
You can already feel it. I know,
I can feel it more in the rear end.
It gets a little spicy and peppy when you put it in 30-70.
Yeah, it wants to plow more.
Yeah, your acceleration's a little more too, like aggressive in the rear from the torque distro.
Blind curve, you can't fly around that one right there. Jordan back here. All right.
Did you leave your stomach back there?
I guess this is where I'm going to end the video, guys. We're at 223 for me just playing right there. So yeah, it gets up. We're going to have to get you an oil cooler. That was just me playing with it, and the oil temps are coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the video. If y'all have any questions, just, you know, reach out to me. I'll answer them when I can. But please like and subscribe to my channel. So go ahead and end the video for me.